Ethereum is processing more transactions than ever before, but the surge is not all good news. On April 28, Ethereum logged a record 3.6 million transactions in a single day, a new all-time high. That's a major milestone for a network that's been working hard to scale. But as transaction fees have dropped, now averaging just 21 cents per transaction, a new kind of risk has emerged. Attackers are exploiting the low cost of transactions to run address poisoning campaigns at scale. Address poisoning is a form of social engineering where attackers create fake wallet addresses that closely resemble real ones. These fake addresses are designed to mimic the start and end of legitimate addresses, making them easy to copy by mistake. Once a user copies the wrong address, funds can be sent directly to the attacker. The attack is subtle, but the math works in favor of the attacker. Each attempt. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Has a success rate of about 0.01%, but with thousands or millions of cheap transactions, the odds add up. One successful attack can pay for thousands of failed attempts. The Fusaka upgrade, which went live in December 2025, brought changes to Ethereum's execution layer, helping reduce fees and increase throughput. But it has also made it easier and cheaper to run these kinds of attacks. The economics of failure have dropped significantly. Before Fusaka, the cost. Running a poisoning campaign would have been prohibitive. Now, attackers can afford to send millions of dust transfers, tiny amounts of ETH or tokens, to random wallets. These dust transfers are often too small to be noticed, but they leave a trail. If a user ever copies the wrong address from their wallet or an explorer, they risk sending funds to an attacker. The attack is particularly concerning because it's not just about stealing money, it's about manipulating user behavior. Wallet interfaces and explorers show recent transactions, and if an attacker's fake address appears there, users may copy it without realizing the risk. This is a growing threat as more users interact with Ethereum, especially in apps and marketplaces where address copying is common. The rise in transaction volume is a success story for Ethereum's scaling efforts, but it's also a reminder that lower fees come with trade-offs. The network. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Is handling more activity than ever, but not all of it is useful or safe. The next signal to watch is whether the frequency of these attacks increases in tandem with transaction volume. If the number of dust transfers continues to rise, it could indicate a growing problem that requires better user education or wallet-level protections. For now, the Ethereum community is focused on the scaling win, but the security risks are becoming harder to ignore.